afternoon. Don't you love that you can wear all this red lipstick at Christmas? Yeah. Look. Good thumbnail. Going to mail Christmas cards. I have had a restful morning at home for the first time in a long time. And it felt so good. Oh man, it felt so good just to sit there. I think I've watched 2 Hallmark movies. Got more that I gotta sit to TiVo. But I have just had a good morning at home for the first time without having to rush out and get up and work on something else. And it's been a really nice morning. And I'm all dressed up. You saw this outfit. I wore this to Ashley's Christmas program. I got it's the little tunic top. I got it from Zulily. I usually don't order clothes online because I have a hard time fitting my arms sometimes, and it is a little tight in my arms, but it works anyway. But I am going to the post office and I'm going to check for more mail, more cards, and mailing out a bunch. This is 2 days worth. And then I just realized the sun's going to be right in my face going this direction. Anyway, it's going to be horrible. Horrible lighting. I might should wait. But then I'm going to go do a little bit of Christmas shopping. I'm going to Belk. Have not been to Belk, and I can't even remember the last time. I don't like our local Belk too much. I like the one in Birmingham, and I like another one. This stinks. But I am going to go to our local Belk and just need to pick up a few things. So John is the most impossible person to buy for. He takes all the fun out of Christmas. So I always get with Michael because he's a big help. And he told me the other day, he said he needs a new grill, Suzanne. And so Michael and I looked at them. Well, there were so many different kinds. And I'm like, sure enough, if I order one, he wanted one of the Weber kettles. That's what he's had. But I knew he needed a better one. He's worn the other one completely out. And I thought, well, get a bigger one and everything. I know the lighting's horrible, guys, but just, you know, bear with me. I had to turn it off because it was blinding me. But anyway, I had looked at one of the Weber grills. He said Home Depot and Lowe's didn't have them. And so I looked at Amazon and I saw a couple that I liked. And then I saw a more expensive one and I thought, okay, he probably won't like it or he'll fuss because it's more expensive. I'm telling y'all, you just don't know. The kids will buy him something really nice and he'll say, I just wish they hadn't bought that for me. And I'm like, John, you take away the fun in the giving of Christmas. He's just the way he is, and oh, it drives me crazy. It used to hurt my feelings and I used to kind of take it personally, but I just don't take it personally anymore because he's just like that. It's just his way. So he has gone a couple hours away to pick up some parts. He's going to be restoring I think a 75 Chevy. I can't remember. But anyway, he's been buying stuff for it for years. And so he's got some good deal on some parts. So he's going to pick those up. And I said, okay, let me just do this. Come here. I said, I'm going to get you a grill for Christmas. So there goes any surprise. Well, good. I need one. I said, well, come here and let me show you the grills. And you just pick it out. I don't know if it'll get here before Christmas. I wanted you to be surprised, but there's no way. I said, you take all the fun out of it. You've had me anxious about it, blah, blah, blah. And he knows it's the truth. He didn't say a word. So I scrolled down and it was like a real small one, small one. And I rolled down to a bigger one and it had a big sidecar to it and everything. He said, that's the one I want right there. And I said, dadgummit, that's the one I was buying you. That's the one I want. If I had bought that daggum grill, he would not have liked it. I promise you. I promise you. So, anyway, says it should be here before Christmas. He don't care. He doesn't care. I am fixing to go into the post office. And I shall be right back. Look what I got. I'm going to open them right now. Here's one to Mama Love. And here's one from Krista Knight in North Carolina. You North Carolina people are tearing it up. I'm going to have people parking beside me. Going, who's that woman talking to? North Carolina. How cute is this? Oh my gosh, Krista. Y'all look. I guess it's an ornament. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is. How cute. Krista, that'll be on my tree. Thank you so, have a very merry, it's wood. It's wooden. That's adorable. Not seen anything like that. Suzanne, I couldn't wait to send this card to you and Mama Love. You and your family brighten up my life so much. I love your Bible studies and all of the everyday family videos send our way. Merry Christmas to you and yours. God bless you all for the love you pour into this world. Thank you so much, Krista. And I'm sure this is, let me see. This may be Mama's card from her. I don't know. There's a card to Mama. So Krista said she sent Mama one too. That is adorable. And I'm going to, when I take it off, I'm going to put your name and your state and everything on the back of it. That is absolutely dadgum adorable. North Carolina, you tearing it up, people. You other states, y'all come on now. And, oh, okay. This is, because it's the same address. This is a card to Mama from her. And there's another one right here. I may not get all of hers on camera, but I take them. Okay, here's another one from Canada. Get out of here. Ontario, Canada. How sweet are you? Joy to the World. Love that song. Suzanne. Oh, April's Crazy Life on YouTube. April Clendingen. Yeah. April's Crazy Life. So give her channel a shout out. Thank you, April. And April, I think I'm subscribed to you, but if I'm not, I will be. Thank you so much. Here's another pretty one from California's been sending a few. Dawn and Mary Rodlander. I know y'all laugh when I say y'all's names. Snorted, sorry. Thank you, Mary. Oh, Mary. How beautiful. This might get framed. You could frame this in a 5x7. Oh, there's just something about snow and trucks and campers. What is it? But there's just something about that truck with that wreath. I'm going to frame this. I'm not putting this in my binder. Oh, there's Ron Hicks. I know him. I think today's his birthday. Happy birthday! His wife is my accountability partner in mentoring. So I really do. I know him, and he's sitting beside me. He's like, he'll go home. He said, Tracy, do you know Suzanne's a little crazy? She sits in her car at the post office and talks. And there was nobody in there with her. Oh my gosh, and it's on the inside too. I'm one of the viewer subscriptions from California and a left-hander. Hope you two have a wonderful holiday and a very Merry Christmas. Love, Mary. I'm going to say Roadlander. And she's from California. There's another guy over there looking at me now. Y'all, look. It's on the inside too. Mary, I'm just going to tell you, you might have won the award for my favorite card. I don't know. There's been so many pretty ones. But let me just say, that is just so frameable. That would be so cute. I'm framing it. I'm just telling you here right now. I'm framing it. Okay, I'll be addressing y'all's cards tonight. And there's a surprise in everybody's card this year. I have had so much fun. So, when one of my girlfriends came in, okay, this woman's looking at me. Hold on. So one of my girlfriends came in the house the other night and she said, "You look different. What's different about you?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." And she said, "Well, you just look different." And I said, "Really?" She said, "You just look lighter." And I started sharing some things with her. She and I have prayed a lot through the years, through her divorce. She went through a very, very, very traumatic divorce. And because I had been there, I can help people like that. But she said, "Your face just looks different." And then we got to talking and somebody said, "Your countenance looks different." And I said, "Yeah." And I just told her through this mentoring program and through the Yearning for Renewal program that Pastor Jamie has written the book, that I've released some things in my life. Not this white spot under my neck, but that I've released some things that have been in my life that I've been holding on to subconsciously, not even thinking that some things from the past could be bogging me down. I'm going to ask Pastor Jamie about permission to teach some out of her workbook, so that I can teach y'all, especially the lesson about shedding garments, because that lesson has really changed my life. And since I've been in mentoring, there's been other things that God has just awakened in my spirit that I needed to let go of. And I believe that's, my friend and I have talked a lot, but we've really not seen each other. And I believe that's what she saw, because I haven't lost any weight, not really changed my hair, but she noticed an immediate difference. Man, she said, "You look happy. You look," and she finally just said lighter. And she didn't even know some of the things that I've told y'all. And I told her about some things that I had let go. And sometimes we can have things in our life that's tucked down into deep, deep, deep corners. And if we don't release them, if we don't take the time to sit and to think about what are things in our life that God may want gone, that we've not really even thought about or prayed about, then they don't get released. And that's what these two studies have done, is to help me to realize things all the way back to my childhood, some things that I needed to release. And I did, and it was gut-wrenching for me. And I cried. I cried when I presented it at our Yearning for Renewal class. And I have felt differently. And I look at people around me sometimes that are so bitter and so jealous and so unhappy and so discontent with life. And I think, oh my gosh, you need to turn this junk in your life over to Jesus. And some of them, if you ask them, they wouldn't even say they had anything. But have you ever been around somebody that's just never thankful for anything, that's never feels blessed, that never humbles themselves before God for the things that He's done for them? I mean, there's just some people that exude happiness, and then there's some people who just exude a nasty spirit. And they can be good people, but they just exude a nasty spirit. Well, there's just so much. Our soul is who we are. Our inner person is who we really are. So sometimes we have to dig, and I dug deeply this past year, and I'm telling you, I feel differently. I really do. I let go of some things that I desperately needed to let go of. And you know what? The thing about it is, A, probably nobody knew about them but me. And B, if they did know about it, they probably didn't remember it but me. And C, it wasn't affecting anybody but me. And a person can be dead and gone, and you can hold on to something that person did to you or said to you or treated you, and they're dead and gone. So why are you holding on to that? So it's just, yeah, it's been life-changing. So I'm on my way to get some little last-minute gifts, just some little filler things, you know, that us mothers and grandmothers always do, just in case there's not enough. Do y'all not do that? I do. And but I do need to get some things for Michael. So but I'm going to do a little shopping, and then I don't think I've told you this, but I'm meeting my work girls at a restaurant here, the next little town. Let's see. Well, actually, every one of them used to work for me, but we're just all friends. We stay friends, and we Janice is one of them. Y'all been missing Janice, and we're gonna go have dinner. We didn't get to do this last year, so we're going to have dinner. And I've got to take Mama Love to the doctor tomorrow, so y'all get to see her tomorrow. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here because the lighting's horrible, and get off of here, and I'll show you my buds in a little while when we go to dinner. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thank you for the cards. Hey guys, let's see. Okay guys, this is my gang here. I gotta put you on my YouTube. And no, I didn't get your double chin. You don't have one. This is Amanda. She and I worked together how many years? 18? Something like 18? 18. Yes. 19. Yes. Well, and Jen and I worked in different capacities, but you started to work at Bevel right before I did. Yeah. And then they've been missing you. They've been wanting to know where you are, because we haven't been on any trips or anything. And this is the baby of the group here. She used to work for me, and now she works for John. This is Autumn. So this is my crew. I'm so glad I got to be with everybody. Her daughter just got married.
Olivia said, and I said that I had to get He never even checked up.
My John?
Yeah.
He didn't
even notice it.
Woo, we've had fun tonight. We're out here with the Christmas trees. Look. And Amanda said we didn't even got to cuss tonight.
And you fixed that for us.
I did. I said, well, shoot.
Totally.
This is my girls. I miss y'all at Bevel, but I don't miss Bevel. This is our little Christmas tree.
Open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open here. Cold as ice and Coca-Cola. Open up.